feel like doing a really funky one, so I'm just grabbing my jelly prints. I'm looking for the brightest, weirdest bits. So I've got some of these strips that I cut off. I think these are the ones I printed out, if you remember, onto photo paper, and I've made cards with, and I think those are the bits that are left. I've got some of the very thin tissue, and I'm trying to pick colours that kind of clash a bit. All sorts of bits. This bit here, I don't know if I did, I think I must have done that, but I think I want to have a go at a really bright one, a bit of a jazzy one. I don't really know what I want, but oh, that could just go on an end. What else do we have? There's this bit of pink here. Oh, it's like it was meant to be. Right, I'm going to stick that on the end there. Just down here. That glue blobby is coming off. You are not staying. You are not welcome. Be off with you. Right. I'm just going to pop that on something like that. And cut it off. Okie dokie. Right, now I'm going to put something like that on. It's got a bit of a just going to cut that off there. I'm going to trim this. Oh no, I don't need to trim it. If I'm going to stick something over it, then it doesn't. I don't need to trim it, do I? I can just stick it on. So let's just do that. Right, I've got a bit of the green fan. I think actually if it went that way, like that, that could work. Whoopsie. I'm just going to cut a wider than we need strip, which is not straight. And pop that on. Don't ask me where we're going with this, I have no idea. There's a pink one, or there's a bit of this one. That maybe would tie things in. Oh, I don't need to do that because I'm going to trim it anyway when it's on the card. So we will just pop that onto there, but I don't want the white, so I need to just stick it on so I don't see it. Something like that. Give it a squidge down. I'm going to trim these bits off that I don't need. Oh, I got that orange one out and then didn't use it. Right, that's looking quite bright. What could we do with this then? We could put some corners on. A corner. We could just tear a strip across the middle. And maybe we could just do another one and have something, have like a set of weird ones. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't really want that edge now that I've decided that I've got straight edges there, so I'm just going to put this down. Oh, I know what I've got. Just wiggle it around a bit so it picks up the glue. I have got some washi tape. I've got the piece that I just took off Ashley's Happy Mail, and a piece that I took off, I can't remember whose Happy Mail it was, but there was a gold bit which I said I'd craft with, and I will. Like that. Let's have a piece of that. That's quite nice. Again, I don't like that little white bit, so I'm going to trim that off, even though it probably I could probably hide it anyway. Oops, I think I've overdone the glue a little there. Turn it that way. Stay on there. Right, now shall I put Ashley's tape on there, or should I put something else? I think I might put it on there. Yep. I like to keep things and reuse them. Oopsie, not you. I don't want you to move. I want you to move. Come on. Move over a little bit, please. Just a little bit. Oopsie, goodness me. It's all moving around a bit there. Cut that off. It's not the end of the ATC, but it'll. Right, we've done that. We need something down the edge. Pink. I don't know that to do a random colour. Oh no, look. I've got to have that. See that postmark? Got to have it. Don't need to put glue on that bit. I mean, don't need to cut it off because I'm just going to use this bit. I'm a sucker for anything to do with postmarks, as you know, postmarks and stamps and what have you. I've still got my stamps. I've got a project in line in my, well, I know what I'm doing. I just need to spend a moment doing it. What I will do, and then you can see what I had in mind. No, come off. I think I just moved that. I did, because I should really wait for the glue to dry. But that requires a degree of patience I haven't got. There we go. Let's take that off. All right, I quite like those. I'm not sure where we're going with them yet. Should we do a third one? Have I got a bluey? I've got a purple. I've got that kind of blue thing, but there might be some other scraps. Let me look. Oh, that's pretty. Got to use that one. Oh, there's that lovely bit of tartan there. Don't think you'll see that design, so I will save that for something else. Right, stick with those. It's about the right sort of size, so I'm just going to stick that one on first. Right, I think I don't really want the ripped edge for this, so I'm just going to chop us a portion. not best pleased with that white edge either, but oh, I'm going to have to trim that down because I've got no idea how wide that strip is. I don't like this one. I'm going to stick it on regardless, but for some reason I've taken against it. But maybe it will look better when there's something on it. This one is gorgeous. I love this one. Oh, I really like that print. There's so many different colours in there. You probably can't see them, but there really is just a lot of depth in there. Oh, nice and wonky, that one. And then do I want that bright blue there on the end? Oh, maybe we could get away with this. I think we might. In fact, I don't even need to trim the white off again. No idea what I'm going to do with them, but we can come over if we need to. Give it a trim. Right, let's get rid of those little bits. Right, so I've got 3 sort of, oh, that needs a little bit of glue, but 3 sort of funky ones. What could we put on those? Let's have a look in my little pot and see what we've got. I've got some butterflies here. Some beautiful butterflies. Wow, look at these. There's a bright yellow one there. I like that one on there. What about a green one? No, I want that big one. And what are we having? Will we see you on there, or do we need something a bit more? Quite like that actually, unless I'm missing somebody in here. These are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Right, beautiful, thank you very much. Right, I had a little pause there because I didn't really know where I was heading with these, but I found, do you remember I made these ages ago, butterflies? There is a video somewhere along the line of this. I think they were, I don't know if they were watercolour, they look watercolour, don't they? They might have been watercolour pen, don't know, can't remember, oh my goodness. But yeah, so I've done those, and then they didn't stand out very well, so I've just pulled out a piece of brown craft paper and cut out some of those words, and I think I'm just going to somehow just stick those on there. Let's have a look at those butterfly wings though, because let's use my little glue stirring stick. Now that's a bit thin. Let's try that. See if we can bend their wings a little bit. Even though they're going to be sort of flat, they could have a tiny amount of dimension, couldn't they? So that when they go down like that, there, they look a little bit better, I think, than totally flat. So I'll do that with all of those. Just curl them round a paintbrush or whatever you've got. And then when you stick them down in the middle, you can, they just have a tiny bit of dimension, don't need to have a lot. Something like that, I think. I'll probably squash them down a bit more actually, because they've got to fit fairly flat, haven't they? Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking about butterflies, but doing something else, hence I picked up a butterfly. I'm just going around the edge of that with black, and I think I might do the same around the edge here. So it's just black soot again, good old black soot. So either that usually or frayed burlap for me. That's those, come on. And then I'll probably stop this one as part 2, and then I might make some more tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Not even sure what day it is tomorrow. Is it Thursday? Right, do I want something on there? Is frayed burlap, what are you? Yes, it is usually. It's been a while since I've done. I used to do tons of vintage style things. It's been a while since I've done any. I've been on a mixed media bright colour thing recently. Not sure if this is helping or hindering. I don't really like this. Anyway, not thinking about it. We're just sticking them down now. My tummy tells me it's time for a cup of tea. Where are we going to have you? Like that, and then perhaps something like that. I really don't know what I'm gluing here, but we will. Oh, my fingers tell me it's time to stop. There's more glue on me than there is anywhere else. Come on. Thought about popping those up on a bit of card, but they're quite small and fiddly, so I think I'm just going to stick them on. Escape the ordinary. Which way around do I want that? I think I might stick this one at the bottom, but like that. Push them down a little bit after giving them some dimension. I'm now squashing them into the page. Right, Chase the Sun, this one says. And those were the freebies from hgdesigns.co. That's all it says on there. You don't feel like you're sticking. Why are you not sticking? And this one, I think, back at the top or down at the bottom? Back at the top. I think we'll call that a day today. Don't think I'll put any glue on his antennae. Might have to come in and do that in a mo. You haven't got any either on yours, have you? How did you escape that, you naughty butterfly? Let's see what we can do. Right, that's that one. Come on. Right, that's a bit better. Begin an adventure, is what this one says. I think I'll probably just leave them like that. I don't think I'll add anything else to them. Stop thinking about it. Right, that's those. So I've made quite a few today, and I'll probably be back with some more tomorrow or whenever. Got quite a few going on. I can leave my desk set up, don't need to tidy it for a bit then. Even better. Right folks, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back again soon with some more. Have a good evening.